What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. If you like the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Sheep, Leash, Bone, the Shiboshis, She, Treat, the partnerships, Bad Idea, Unification, X Fund, Shiba Swap, etc., you're in the right place. So right now, I wanted to go on just to let me correct this real quick though. I wanted to go on just to show you guys this reversal that I believe is about to happen. Now, I'm not telling you to get into this play. As I've told you, this play is actually calcium. Calcium is a risky play, um, but something that cannot be denied, though, is that it's already broken $7 million and is an official Shiba Inu token. They've told you not to buy this. It is extremely risky. With that said, I did buy it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I bought it. And then on top of that, right now it looks like there is a reversal that is about to take place. So I wanted you guys to witness it. I'm about to go grab something. I'll be right back, but I believe this is actually the moment that it should occur where we have some sideways and then some upward movement for the project. Of course, not financial advice. This is just me telling you what I'm doing, plays I'm on. Current market cap $7.7 million. Circulating supply 205 million. Total market 7.7 million. Okay, 4,900. All right, 4.9K holders. This project right here is one, in my opinion, not to fade. With that said, um, I will be coming back and giving you a little analysis also on bad. Okay, bad idea, which as you guys see, this followed exactly like I told you guys it was gonna follow. We can probably watch the video where I told you guys that was gonna happen. I mean, I'm not tooting my horn, I'm just letting you guys know that is what happened. But right now, I want you guys to check this particular candle. All right, so I will be back. I'm gonna leave the stream on AFK. Once I'm back, I will answer every single question that you guys have. I will try to be back by 7:30, so it's about 30 minutes. You guys can see what is happening with this chart right here. All right. And I set it up perfectly. Of course, no, not financial advice, but this entry point, in my opinion, looks pretty juicy. So with that said, I will be right back. Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, AFK live stream for you guys. I'll be right back. Yo, I don't know who's here. About to check right now. I just literally got back. But based on that chart, it looks like I was correct so far. Okay, I can see this actually going back down a little bit, maybe retesting this as the support, because this is actually the double bottom right now. If you look at the long trend, look, boom, went up, shoot, boom, boom, and then this one should actually really take off. And you can see how some of this is already coming in. Broke 8 million just in the, what was it, 30 minutes that I left. So just something to keep in mind. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Ooh, I got a bunch of comments too. I don't know who's here, but let me see. Dave D, of course, I appreciate you. Also, if you're here, don't forget to smash that like. Dave is actually known for that. He always reminds me that. So I actually appreciate that. Good looking out, Dave, for reminding me to let people know. Hit that like, smash that. If you are new to my channel and you like the Shiba Inu ecosystem, you are in the right place, because that's exactly what I do. I cover the Shiba Inu ecosystem and I don't fluff it up, but I do try to give you those entry points that I know I would want. So for example, this stream's been going for 43 minutes. All right. Look at, just if you would have got in from the beginning of it, because it was a red candle when I started it, you'd be up just, and of course, not financial advice, just putting that out there for you guys, because um, as you guys know, I'm not about pumping the coin up if I don't think something's going to happen. And this is one of those that I think is extremely important to pay attention to. Okay. And I'm going to be full disclosure. They told us not to buy it. They told us not to buy it. Cal wrote a blog telling us not to buy it. Okay. And still, people, as you guys know, decided to buy it. People will buy it. In fact, the more you tell someone not to buy it, you, in a weird way, you're incentivizing them to buy it, because it creates a type of allure, a forbidden allure to get in. But either way, let's go ahead and go through all that. So y'all heard about Vegas Inu PD Pure? Yeah, I heard about it through December DeMarco, actually. I heard about it through December DeMarco. But honestly, I'm right now, Shiba Inu ecosystem 110. Now is not the time, in my opinion, to be fumbling around with some of these other projects. In fact, if you are going to fumble around with a project, I would suggest you fumble around with Shiba Inu, fumble around with Bone, fumble around with Leash. Get you some Toad Killer, get you some Bad Idea AI, get you some Cow. You know what I mean? Because if you aren't getting these projects right now, when they're literally at their lows, I already know how human psychology works. And you guys will be chasing those green candles during the bull run, when you could easily just set aside a portion of whatever you're going to gamble away on Vegas Inu. I'm going to keep it 100. All right. I haven't looked into Vegas Inu. Okay. Here, now that I'm back, let me go ahead and put my, hold up. Let me go ahead and put my face on, because I just realized that my face cam isn't on. All right. So like I was saying, right now is not the time to be fumbling around with Vegas Inu. No offense to December DeMarco, but don't forget, I've been following people for a while. Okay. Before I started my channel, I was one of the early subscribers to December DeMarco. So I've seen how some of these influencers go into hype projects, go out of those projects, go into new ones, out to new ones. But the one thing that remains clear is what? They're always coming back to Shiba Inu. Okay, because once again, Shiba Inu is the new Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of people do not understand that, but Shiba Inu is the new Bitcoin. That's basically what's happening right now. And I actually have a whole theory, the crypto Marxist supply theory of Shiba Inu. I need to make a video on it. But basically, what it states is this: there is less Shiba Inu than there is Bitcoin. Okay, so I can definitely get into details if you want, but all I'm gonna say is get you, this is not financial advice, but get you some projects that are solid. Okay, so think about it. Yes, you can get into whatever inu. Forget about the inu. It could be cat inu, it could be vape inu, it could be inu. They're all trying to be Shiba Inu. So right now you have the opportunity to get into Shiba Inu. Get into Shiba Inu. Don't get into all these fakes trying to be the Inu when you can get into the Inu, which is Shiba Inu. Okay, yes, it's most likely not gonna pump overnight 10x, 20x. I get it. I've been in those. It's fun, it's exciting to get into those projects, and boom, they moon. You put in $100, next day it's at 1,000. You're like, whoo, nice. You put in a G, that thing's at 10K. Then so I get it. But realistically, the risk to reward ratio is too high. And that's probably why a lot of people haven't been able to accumulate the plays and the bags to the level that they need to accumulate them. I mean, I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you guys, okay? Like, you guys need to definitely accumulate the bags from the projects that you are confident in. Me, I'm a Sheeb. I like Sheeb. Bone, love Bone. I love Bone is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite token. Leash, respect Leash, utility that it brings, DAOs, the metaverse aspect, absolutely a beast of a coin. Toad Killer, that's probably the riskiest play. I actually consider Toad Killer more risky than Calcium token. Even though they told you don't buy Calcium, why do I consider it more risky? Well, first of all, Calcium was deployed by the Shiba Inu deployer. Whether they acknowledge it, whether they want to pump it, whether they want to tell you not to buy it, the fact is that that is an official project of Shiba. I mean, it is a token that was released by the official deployer. So Calcium is not an official token of the Shiba Inu ecosystem, but it was deployed by the team. And the team went ahead and warned people. So now it's out the bag. Now you have people buying the token, taking it to 800,000, taking it to 900, broke a million, 1.5, 2 million. At that point, you'd be silly to keep ignoring it, to keep fading it. 2.5 million, I had to let you guys know, like, look, this is on. They told you not to buy it. I'm telling you not to buy it as well. If you decide to buy it, it's on you. If you make money from it, congratulations, you took the initiative to put your money in and risk it. And if you put your money in and it goes to zero, once again, that's all you. You took the initiative to put your money in. So with that said, I definitely want everybody that follows me, that subs to me, to win. I believe we are gonna make it. Okay, and I'm not like, oh, we're all gonna make it. No, we're all gonna make it if you guys follow the plan. The plan is out there. Get you some solid plays. In fact, look at this. Okay, here we're over here on Dex Tools right now. We're checking Cal. Okay, first of all, the main reason I'm putting this on is I want you guys to, if you have been thinking of getting Cal, or if you bought Cal at a high, right now we're at a dip and it's going to come up, so you can DCA and get some of that money back. Of course, not financial advice, but that's something I would do. I mean, I literally have it mapped out for you guys. I don't know how much easier I can map this out for you guys. I mean, look at that. I'm literally saying, look, it's a red spike. I'm leaving this AFK stream. It's about to reverse. Okay, look at that. I left you guys on that dip, red, and sure enough, look. So basically, we're talking about from 36 to 40, a 10% increase that I just gave you guys. All right, and that's just the beginning. First of all, you guys see what I did over here. All right, this is what's gonna happen right now. I might dip back down, and it's gonna actually explode. I'm gonna leave these levels up like I always do for you guys, because unfortunately Dex tools, because of how glitchy it is, and I hate that I like it. I hate that I like Dex tools because of how glitchy it is and how much it actually messes my charts up. Okay, I like the outlay of it. Okay, the user, and actually as soon as they upgrade this and change it, which I think they already did, I'll probably go to Dex Screener or something else, or maybe Shiba Inu and their team can come out with something that we can rely on, something comparable to like the MEXC one, the Trading View one. The Deck Screener one is actually pretty good, but it doesn't have this type of outlay and this user interface. I particularly gravitate towards because it just puts everything there. You want to check the project, it's right here, the circulating supply, how many transactions, how many holders, what the liquidity is looking like, how much ETH when it was created, all that, how much circulating supply percentage is out. I appreciate all that stuff. So, anyways, with that said, let me go ahead and just keep going. So that's the first one. Let's go ahead and keep going through some of these um comments. So PD Pure, December DeMarco Community Project. Okay, Vegas Eno. So if you guys rock with December DeMarco, you guys could definitely go hear about that project over there. And if you like it, you know what to do. And if you don't, I'll be over here talking about the 100% solid plays, though. Okay, ain't no one losing money on this one. Like I stopped covering all that risky stuff for a reason, and that's why check the comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. uh I mean, what can I say? You're welcome. I'm not doing anything but giving you guys what the charts are giving me, and I'm just interpreting it and giving you guys those entry points. So let me see. So Dave D said, I have heard about it. Dave D claps, he smashed it. Appreciate you smashing that like for me, my bro. Dave D, definitely one of the most active people in the comments when I do my lives. So I appreciate that. The more live you guys get, the more comments you put out there, the more I can feed off of, the more I can cover. You guys guide this stream at the end of the day. Like, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and cover some bad idea, some bone, and some sheep before I bounce, but I wanted to give you guys this entry. Okay, I'm not expecting 400 views on this, but for those of you that were lucky enough to catch it, and even it's still early right now, but lucky enough to catch the actual dip, okay, which is what I gave you guys, you're welcome. That's all I can say. All right, so it says it's only the fourth token developed by Shiba. I don't think it's a mistake. I also don't think it's a mistake. First of all, the fact that they said we're gonna make a dummy token, don't buy it, I think was a marketing ploy. I mean, that's just what I'm thinking because they knew people were gonna buy it. People always buy, especially they're gonna try to degen. I bought at 6 million and 12 million. Not worried at all. Hell no, I wouldn't be worried at all. And in fact, if you bought at 6 million, you're actually up over 25%. At 12, it's so early that 12 million is just, in fact, let's look at it. It's actually, let's check the chart real quick. It's actually, and in fact, this is how I have it here. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys could kind of see what my charts look like. Okay, before Dex Tools absolutely destroys this. You guys have no idea how much time I spent. Oh my god, I just moved that. How much time I spent on these to be able to actually give you guys these entry points. All right. So here it is. Here you have, boom. And it's always on the right side of the triangle. I've noticed that it dips in. I always expect it to come in like right here and actually touch, and it just spikes up and then comes back and touches. Same situation here. It went up, spiked, started cascading down, and then spiked back up before it touched it. Came back up right here. Actually, this is the only time it actually touched it twice. So the one thing about this looks like a double bottom, a medium and a local one. So I definitely can see this continuing to go up. Actually, I could see this touch 9, if not 10 million by in a couple of hours actually, because we are at the low right now. This is why I'm giving you guys this. So expect perhaps a little pullback before it just goes honestly exponential. Just like it goes parabolic, and I expect it to most likely reach at least these levels at about 5 cents. So you figure at 5 cents, it's already going to be at about what 12 million, 13 million. So yeah, I mean, in fact, you might actually have your play out for you. So in fact, this one, I'm expecting this one to run up, and actually the retrace on this one to be longer. I expect it to be longer, couple days before it finally comes over here, and then, in my opinion, it's actually gonna most likely. Actually, I have it right here. I have it right here. So yeah, I see it breaking the 10 cent mark. I see it breaking the 10 cent mark on this, not on this particular leg, but on the following leg. All right. And it's you guys have seen it just absolutely just go up perfectly. All right. So not financial advice, but definitely putting this one on your radar. Okay. Especially you see it spiking up. I told you guys before I left. That's why I put the stream up for you guys to analyze that. Let me see. I bought say, all right. Do you think Toad will rebound at some point? Yeah, absolutely. Let's check out Toad. That's what this is about. Let's go ahead and check out Toad. Then I'm gonna do a little bad idea, and then I'll thank you guys, and then I'll be out. Let's see. So actually, this is at $5,350,000. So it's actually at an amazing entry point right now. In fact, I would say this right here is anywhere under the 13 level. Anywhere under the 13 level, in my opinion, is a steal. Keep in mind, this project eventually, as I see it, will probably break at least 100. I don't see this going to a billion, but they're saying Toad Killer, which means they're trying to flip Pepe. Pepe flipped at $1.7 billion. Okay, so to flip Pepe, they would have to first of all have a bigger market cap, and to truly flip it, they would have to get to surpass $1.7 billion market cap um, before Pepe does it again. Because I do see Pepe in the next bull run potentially being one of those tokens that just absolutely moons. Why? Well, Pepe is the epitome of what a meme coin is, and Shiba Inu is the epitome of what a meme coin could potentially be. Okay, Shiba Inu is the first one and only to do it how they've done it. So yeah, that's the situation right now. The vitals for Toad sitting at 5,350,000. Total supply sitting at the classic meme level of 420 trillion and 69.69. Holders at 2,000, 47,024, 47,073.73 being the total volume for the past 24 hours. So yeah, this right here is actually, but it's not just this. Most things are going down, but it's looking like October might be a pump month, and it's looking like November might be also a pump month. So we'll see, because just the way it started, it in fact October 1st took Bitcoin from 26,500 to 28,000, like that. So just wait till these ETFs start coming in. Spot trading, people getting their retirements in. Like, it's when hyper adaptation, when you have people just adopting, when you have people just making it a part of their life without actually having to think about it, that is where that token has made it. And right now, I only see Shiba Inu from the memes being able to do that. The only competitor might be Bad Idea, actually, which is a Shiba Inu partner and has secured a bunch of partnerships with service providers, wallets, like the Tangem one that they're about to release, their Bad Idea collabo Tangem with the new technology. So that's just something. It's out there, important for you guys to be aware of. So that's what I think of Toad. Absolutely, right now under 13 is an amazing buy. I really don't expect it to stay down there too much unless the market is going down and continues to go down. Right now, just looking at this chart, looking at the 15-minute chart, and this of course just covers a couple of days to the 26th of September. But you can just see right here. I'm sorry, this thing is blocking me right here. You can just see right here that actually it's a downward trend. It's a downward trend. So I can expect Toad Killer to actually continue to go down. So, but the thing is, you guys can DCA on the way down. Though that's the thing too. Though you guys have to be able to not only buy when the candles are spiking green. No, you guys have to be able to be smart enough to buy when the candles are red, okay, and keep DCAing, because when it reverses, when it flips, once the pullback is done and the run up is here, that's when you will actually see the power of what crypto is. Okay. So with that said, let's go ahead and check out Bad Idea. What's Bad Idea looking like right now? Okay. So it's looking bullish. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's looking bullish as hell. Look at this. Beautiful chart. Beautiful chart. Here, let me expand this though. Because in fact, I might have to cover this. I actually called this top, this double top, um, in the video. In fact, the next video I do might talk about how I call that. So hopefully that helps some of you guys as well. It didn't look like it was going to go down, but I told you. And in fact, I even called the level that it was going to be at the 5,000 to about like 46,000 level. And sure enough, where we at? We're at the 5,000 level. So once again, another banger call. And it's not that I'm, crypto Nostradamus or anything, which I am, but what it is look at this. What's it telling you? It's telling you it just had a spike, a run up right here. Parabolic. Look at this. Absolutely just ran up. When it's a run up that powerful, when so much volume comes in, when so many buys are entering the market, what does that mean? That there has to be a counterbalance, and that is the sells. People that bought at the lower levels understand that this most likely will retrace, so they quickly exit the market, creating this rundown, and then they buy in again, and then they sell again. So it's classic, you know what I mean? Something that's learned over time. But with that, look at this chart, just looking absolutely amazing. And I told you guys actually this was going to continue to happen. I told you that this point right here was important because we didn't want this to continue down, but it looks like it's trading sideways. The one thing is that it appears to have lost support. That is actually this support right here. Um, so we'll see if it actually. I'll have to try to gauge where the macros are for this, but right now it's looking like it's at the whim of the market. Um, it has some downward pressure. You can actually see it right here. Let me just add this for you guys to see. For those of you that are here, see. So if you think about it, this mark right here, you would expect it to actually break this, because if it doesn't break this trend line right here, and it's actually lower than this, about here, see? Yep. See, it's right at it. So if this could actually continue to go down, because it is actually going slightly down, but it's forming a type of pennant though. They could break up or down. That's the thing. I'm not exactly sure what they have lined up, but it does look like over the past 24 hours it is down 1.43% after that amazing run up from way down here where I told you as well, golden triangle. Even the one of the main people to talk about Bad Idea and represent Bad Idea, Mr. Lightspeed, actually shared that video. And once again, truly appreciate that that outreach and that love from Mr. Lightspeed, putting that information out there. And what's cool is I hope it helped people, because I nailed it. Unfortunately, the project did keep going down because the macro is what dictates the micro. And never forget that. Let's go ahead and check out Bone because I know Bone was under 80 cents last I checked. So let's, oh, damn. So yeah, it's at 79 cents. Once again, like I said, the market will be the market. Right now, none of these coins is going to really pop off unless Bitcoin pops off. Okay, that is where the liquidity will be coming in for some of these projects. Look at projects that are under $300 million market cap. Okay, look at projects that have utility, that have a roadmap, that have different um, goals that they're trying to reach. What is the vision of the project? So all this has to definitely be taken into account. But just looking at this, is looking like it's most likely going to continue to dip down. I'm guessing Bone might reach once again the 68 level, believe it or not. So if it keeps doing this, most of the projects there are barely starting to build. There's approximately 430 projects live on Shibarium right now. Over 10,000 intake forms were submitted and approved, from my understanding. So once all of that rolls in, the fluctuation of what Shiba Inu is going to be and what it's going to accomplish is going to be crazy. The burns are going to be crazy. So let's go ahead and check out Bones vitals real quick. The market cap sitting at $181,880,000. Circulating supply is actually, well, the circulating supply is out. Has it been minted or where it's produced? I'm not really sure, but I do know that if you go to the Ether scan, there is 249,999,000 Bone tokens that have been minted. Liquidity sitting at 5.5 million with 91.7 thousand holders. Okay, so this is of course the gas token for the Shibarium blockchain. Do not sleep on this one. This one right here, I'm gonna be honest, it's not sexy. It's kind of boring. Bone. The real goat right there is Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu got drip. Shiba Inu got class. Shiba Inu is like a Mercedes Benz. You know what I mean? It's like a Bugatti. It's just sexy. Bone is like, how many um cylinders does it have? You know what I mean? Like it's 12. All right, cool, 12. It's nice, but it's the actual car that you like, and that's what Shiba Inu is. But understanding that the utility is going to be coming from the entire ecosystem, and that every single transaction is going to require the Bone token. Let me repeat that. Every single transaction is going to require the Bone token, because Bone is the official gas token of the proprietary layer 2 blockchain called Shibarium. Okay. And the entire ecosystem is going to run on Shibarium, from transactions in the burger fast food spot that they're coming up with, the brick and mortar called Wellies. They're going to be doing transactions, accepting crypto, and even some of the deliveries and receipts will be placed on the blockchain for people to see and analyze. Okay, that's one aspect of it. Okay, not counting everything else from the partnerships like Bad Idea that are bringing additional utility. Okay, within the Shibarium blockchain. Not even talking about the metaverse. The metaverse alone is going to be on the blockchain. Every single transaction, every time someone goes in, every time someone buys something, every time they take a ride, play a game, transactions. Museums in the metaverse could potentially be curated by Bad Ideas bot, and then portraits or art pieces, artworks could be placed on walls. How? Through Shiba. She will be burned, and that is what will be used to place pictures on walls. I also have a little alpha that nobody's spoken about, and I guess that if you made it this far and happen to slide in, I'm gonna give it to you. I believe I heard that Decentraland is going to be running the billboards for the metaverse on Shibarium. All right, the Shib.io billboards I have understood are going to be run by Decentraland. Think about now what's happening. Not just a project doing everything on its own, a collaborative, interoperable economic relationship is what's developing here. So just putting that on you guys, because I feel like a lot of times it's out there and a lot of people just sleep on it. You know what I mean? Like it's like, I hate to say, people are sleeping, but I mean it's right in front of your eyes. If you guys aren't taking this information and doing something with it, there really isn't much I myself could do. You know what I mean? Because I'm over here trying to give you guys the alpha. Let's go ahead and check Sheeb, because that is what got everything started. And we'll check the price real quick, see what it's looking like. See if it's going back down, because it could break below the 700 or the 7,000 mark. Look at this. It was down a couple of times as well. Look at this. Close 715. That's low. Came over here 712. And this is what? This was the 18th of September. Okay. Total market cap sitting at 4.29 billion. The total market cap. So the market cap is 4.29 billion, but the total, the fully diluted market is $7.28 billion, sitting at $4.95 million in liquidity with 1.34 million holders. You guys know this is the meme coin to be in. This is not financial advice, but honestly, this is like being in Bitcoin when Bitcoin was 50 cents, in my opinion. Getting into Shiba Inu right now is like getting into Bitcoin when it was 50 cents. One Bitcoin sitting at approximately $27,000. So do with that information what you will. And my bad, I wasn't actually sharing that screen when I was checking this, and this. These were the points I was pointing to. So overall, it's down 4.04% over the past 24 hours in terms of volume. But you guys know that this is the one right here. Shiba Inu, leash, bone, bad idea, calcium, paw. Let's check paw real quick. If it dipped, probably dipped as well. So get you a little something of this, not financial advice. Yep, definitely. Look at that. Sitting at 3.7 million. We're talking about projects that are going to be at least $50 million, at least $100 million, sitting at $3 million. Just from this point to $33 million is 10 times your money. From this to 337 million is 100 times your money. Not financial advice. I'm just putting that out there for you guys. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. I appreciate you guys either way for rocking with your boy. Let me see. Let me go ahead and go through some of these before I bounce. Do you think Toad will rebound at some point? I already told you absolutely. Not only do I think Toad will rebound, I'm going to tell you why I think it's going to rebound. Toad has some of the OG influencers, some of the OG SHIB holders, and it has some of the team. Ryoshi is in that chat at all. Ryoshi's in that chat. Okay. So Dave D, once again, Vitalik Buterin's dad was in the Cal Telegram the other day. They say don't bother him. It's just awesome that he was there. Who is his dad? If you're still here, Dave, because I know his mom. I actually covered his mom. His mom is actually one of the lead developers for the Metis DAO, and Metis right now is like at, I think, like $17 or $22. That coin was at $330, almost $400 at some points during the bull run. So that's another, of course, not financial advice. I'm just putting that one out there if we're looking at who these influencers are. Because as you guys know, Doge is linked to Elon Musk because he is the biggest influencer when it comes to the Shiba, to the Doge. But when it comes to Shiba, It's Vitalik. Why? Half of the supply, approximately half of the supply of the Shiba Inu token was given to Vitalik Buterin. Okay. So, and he decided to burn some of it and donate some of it. So, just something for everyone to keep in mind. Cryptic is a solid project on Shibarium. Not much volume right now, but sold project. I think, but solid project is what he said. Dave is correct. Dave was the first one to bring Cryptic on my radar. And I actually have done some research on Cryptic. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and just slide over real quick. I want to show you guys what they're doing. Okay, not financial advice. We're just, once again, this is the advantage of being in the live that you can just ask. And I'm going to go ahead and if I relate to it, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to show you. Look at the music, music.cryptic.online. Here they are. Different. I'm not going to play any of these because I don't know if they're copywritten, but here it is. There's like, I guess, friendly talk with Shiba Punk. So people are putting their podcasts on there as well as music. So maybe I might have to slide in some of my shows here. You feel me? Why not? So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, I have been impressed with this particular project because they're not only talking about it, but they're actually building on the Shibarium blockchain. Okay, so it's one thing to talk about it, it's another thing to be about it. And as part of the Bone Army, talk is cheap. We want to see you do something, show us something, okay? Because that's what matters. Everyone is gonna pump their stuff up and talk about how good this and this and this is. No, where don't talk about it. Have us analyze it and talk about how good it is. That's how you know it's good. Not by you telling us it's good, it's good, it's good, trying to convince us. And that's the one thing. So D me at ETH, something like that. Okay. Appreciate that, Dave. So with that, I hope you guys got some value from this cast. In fact, let's go back to calcium, which is actually what started this. All right, because I think it's probably not gonna stop. I'm telling you, I'm almost tempted to leave this up. Believe it or not, I'm tempted to leave this up just so you guys can see the run up because this is gonna be a sick run up right here. Like I told you, look, look at this right here. All right. I started the stream on this tip as soon as it hit the golden triangle. Okay. So that's at 36. Right now it's at 41 and over 10%. Oh my goodness. I'm not sharing it. My bad, my people. Here it is. This is what I was talking about. So I got you guys in right here. Started the stream right here. And the dope thing about streaming it is that these other streamers are going to tell you, I called the bottom. I told you it was going to do that. All right. Look at my videos. Look at the proof. Look at what happened right now. I told you I'm hopping on because I want you guys to see this for yourselves. Okay. Of course, not financial advice, but here it is going absolutely berserk. In fact, look at the volume. We haven't seen this type of volume or increase in a minute because it's been that downward pressure. But right now, I can absolutely see this spiking up before it goes back down. Once it hits this green zone, though, what normally happens in the green zone? We're here. Look, I'm gonna show you green zone. Rah. Look at this one. Green zone. Rah. All right. So I'm just saying, like it's right there. It's gonna shoot. It's gonna shoot. And look at it. It's spiking up right now. I'm like, I'm not making this up. It's literally at the top right now. This could be dangerous too. I'm not gonna lie, because anyone that got in at an earlier point right now could actually just snap that 10%. Boom. And if they got even earlier, it's much more than the 10% increase. Although I'm gonna tell you something. Anyone doing that would be silly, because right now getting into this project this early, getting into Bad Idea this early, getting into Cal this early, Bone this early, Shiba Inu this early, Paul this early, Toad Killer this early, man, you kidding me? Most people don't even know what the hell is going on, let alone getting in to these projects when they're this early, like straight up. Let me see what we got. Dave, I think his name is Dimitri. I could believe it because I think they're Russian. So absolutely. Dutch Wabbit, Crypto Marxist Bone Squad. Ooh, I like that Bone Squad. I'm not even gonna lie. Bone Army is nice, but Bone Squad has a little. Whew, I might have to use that a little bit. Dutch Wabbit. We'll have to roll a Dutchy, bro. And actually, you know what? This looks dope the way you did that too. I'm not. That actually would probably look dope. That crypto Marxist in that type of with the Omega and all that. So good stuff on that, bro. You know, another thing too that I haven't brought up. I actually made it too. So you guys are the first ones. Um, I made it to the first stage of the YouTube partnership program, right? To be able to like monetize some part of the streams and this and that. Like me, I'm happy I made it, right? To that point. I'm gonna keep hustling, I'm gonna keep going. But what I want is maybe there's a way, and I this is just I wrote down actually a couple of things right here. I have it right here. But maybe there's a way that we can the Bone Squad, right? The Bone Army can come together and maybe buy some land on in the metaverse. You know, like I don't know, like some kind of collective where it goes somewhere and we just keep growing it and buying, you know what I mean? Like, and then get people to actually build. There's so many talented builders out there that do it for fun. If you guys go to any of these major games like Roblox, uh, Minecraft, if you go to Fortnite, the amount of detail that some of these digital architects put into these virtual worlds is truly amazing. So maybe we can contact one of them. There's so much we can do. We're so early. I mean, we can even do something like if you go to the Bone Squad, maybe call it that. I'm really liking that. I'm digging that. But if you go to to the barracks of the Bone Army or whatever, however we put it, maybe you get an NFT just for showing up and doing a task over there. You know what I mean? Like that might be dope because it's not just like, okay, cool, do this and you get no, you show up to the metaverse and I don't know, do some. It's so early, they haven't even released some of the tools to be able to build in shib.io. So I'm throwing it out there though because I don't want to just not give back to the community. I want us to be able to like win, make it fun. Uh, maybe at 10,000 or something subs, maybe a Shiboshi is given away to one of the subs. I mean, there's a lot there. Like I said, just putting it out there. So I hope you guys got some value from this. If you guys got in when I opened this, what was it, an hour and 25 minutes ago? Uh, you're up. You're up. Congratulations. If you understood what I was telling you. Okay, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I do if I was you. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm most likely gonna continue to increase my positions in all of these projects, from Calcium Token to Bad Idea to Paw Zone, from Leash to Sheeb to Bone. Once Street is released, and that's another thing too. They're talking about an airdrop for Treat with the Shiboshis. So there's so much that's coming. Like I said, with that said, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. If you got any value from this, go ahead and do me a favor, smash that like. If you think you'll continue to get value from me, go ahead and hit that sub. If you're interested in catching the lives and the videos when they're dropped, go ahead and hit that notification so you can be notified when the video is live and active. And if you think people should hear what I have to say, go ahead and share it. That's a little extra right there. Once again, appreciate all of you guys. Dave D, Leon Thomas, Dutch Wabbit, for the suggestion. I might keep using that Bone Squad situation. PD Shore, you know what I mean? So um, let it be known it was Dutch Wabbit. If I don't give you credit on it, just know it's you. Be like, hey, I'm the one. I'll be like, hey, you know what I mean? That's what community is about. So with that said, I'm out, and I appreciate you guys. Um, yeah, Bone, Shiba Inu ecosystem to the freaking moon, baby. Peace.